Hello everyone. It's James again. And today, I want to talk about a tactic the narcissist will often use on their target. To gain control over them. And to confuse the target. Or to quite simply try to win an argument. What narcissists like to do is they will try to tell you how you feel. They will try to tell you what your feelings are. They will try to tell you what's in your head. And what you're feeling at a particular moment. And the way the narcissist will do this is, in some instances, they will say, "Well, I agree with most of what you say." Or they will say, "Don't I give you compliments all the time?" All of this is used as a way to get you to feel guilty. And sign off on them bashing you. With thoughts you never ever thought. For instance, they might say you are bitter when you're not bitter. Or you're angry when you're not angry. Or that you're confused when you're not confused. But if you let it, by the time they are done with their word salad on you, you might be indeed confused. They will say, "You know, I'm sorry you feel that way." And then start to map out how you feel. Which doesn't line up to anything you've ever said. And you're like, "Look, hang on a second. I never said that. Or felt that. Where are you getting this from?" And if this person was nice to you before, you're more willing to let it go on and on. But the reality is it's a Doodoo test. It's a narcissist Doodoo test. Because let's face it, covert narcissists aren't going to come guns blazing right away. They are going to be nice. And work you and your emotions. They are going to build up some sort of trust with you. Before they show who they are to you. And when they show who they are to you, they might show it in carefully given out doses. Because this will add to the confusion to what you should do. I get this all the time in the comments section. Some commenters are great. Others I don't agree with, but that's their right. But then there are some that will try to tell me I said something I never said. And I felt something I never felt. And this is the same tactic narcissists use in real-life interactions. But just like the real-life interactions with the online ones, the toxic person in these instances want to see how far they can push you. They know they are taking your words out of context. They know what they are saying and what they are doing. They are grown adults. Well, I hope so anyway. But they start off genuine and nice. And use this fake niceness to lure you into a word salad trap. That they have the hopes of getting you to agree to things that aren't of your character at all. So they can say, "See, look at what he said." And they do it knowing they really should be blocked. And trust me, I've blocked a lot of people. Some more recent than others. But it's the same thing in real life. The narcissist or other toxic person doing this knows you would be well within your rights to say, "I'm not talking to this person ever again." And going no contact. But it's the niceness they showed first that gets you and keeps you hooked. And what this shows is, it may not be wise to, without knowing, put people in the category of being good. Heck, even if there's good history involved. Because the bad will disguise themselves as good. That's the trick. And how long they will disguise themselves as good depends on what they want from you. I've had people disguise themselves as good on this channel for a few months up to a year, and some even longer. The same as in real life. Wonderful comments. Not always agreeing, but no problems. Then out of nowhere, I'm getting accused of crazy stuff by this once nice person. And I think to myself, I'm so glad I didn't know this person in my personal life. Well, this happens in real life as well. And when they are doing this, trying to get you to sign off on feelings or thoughts you never had, all with a smile on their face, and with using their past niceness as a cover. It's all boundary testing. They want to see what you will say and what you will do. If you don't ban them from your life, they will keep on doing it. And they will slowly take you into deep water and drown you. When dealing with people, you really need to understand Even those that act like your friend today might not be your friend tomorrow. And it's not your job to figure out why someone just changed on a dime. That's their problem, not yours. It's your job to keep you safe. And it's not safe for you to be around someone that is constantly trying to tell you how you think and how you feel. And their excuse is always the same. Oh, you misunderstood me. Oh, you're just seeing it all wrong. I didn't mean that at all. These are more tactics the narcissist uses to hoover you back in. Because they see the wheels turning. And you're starting to realize what they are about. But they are banking on the fact you will feel guilty about choosing to walk away from the friendship or relationship because of how nice they were in the past. And I say to that, walk away. Just walk away. I've had to block some people on this channel. I at one time thought were super nice people, and I didn't block them because they didn't agree with me. I blocked them because they tried to gaslight me by saying I said things I never said. Accused me of being a liar for no good reason. They just threw that out there just to say it. And they tried to tell me how I was feeling and what I was thinking. And the same goes in my personal life. I've had to walk away from people I thought were good. Because this same narcissist trick comes out once again. And I know exactly what's happening. Here's the thing. It's just like the narcissist using jokes to disguise their evil digs. And then say you're too sensitive. It's a way to abuse you and keep you in the dark you're being abused. Because you have to ask yourself, would you ever say something so hurtful to another person? If the answer is no, then you know this person knows exactly what they are saying to you. They are a grown adult. So they know. And they are doing it on purpose. And when you take it, you are showing weak boundaries. And that they can do it again and again and again to you. Please know. You're not being crazy. What they are doing is deliberate and on purpose. And you don't need to feel guilty or sorry for going no contact. Nor do you owe them a reason as to why. Actually, when in the real world, it's usually much better to walk away without saying anything. Just stop dealing with them. They will figure it out. And they will see you have boundaries and move on to the next target. You just need to be careful about lumping people in the category of good people. Because the ones that showed themselves as good are usually the ones that do this kind of thing. It's rare a narcissist is going to come onto the scene showing themselves to be bad right out the gate. Then try to Doodoo test you. That's too obvious. Nope. They don't do that. They compliment you. They tell you how awesome you are. So forth and so on. Then before you know it, they slowly try to lure you into the boiling water. And it's your job to love yourself and not fall for the trap. And to not beat yourself up for caring about your own life. It's a crazy world out there. And we must be careful and have good boundaries. And keep the learning process up. Because like I always say, knowledge and wisdom is power. The more we know, the more we can lead happy and healthy lives. Until next time. Bye for now. And be good to yourself.